Good evening. My name is Scott Wolf, and thank you for allowing me to come in tonight. I'm excited to share Pleasant Hope School District's ongoing journey towards achieving true technology equity for our students. This work is about more than just giving students devices or internet access. It's about making sure every learner has the tools, support, and skills they need to succeed in a digital world. Our mission is to ensure that no student is left behind because where they live, what resources they have at home, or how familiar they are with technology. We know that digital learning is here to stay, whether it's used for instruction, assessment, collaboration, or creativity. Technology plays a central role in education today. But for it to be effective, it must be accessible and meaningful for all students, not just for those with strong internet or tech-savvy families. In this presentation, I'll walk you through the challenges we face as a rural district, the strategic actions we're taking to close the digital divide, and how we're measuring success. You'll see how our plan aligns with national standards, reflects current research, and most importantly, surrounds the needs of our students and community. Let's dive into what tech equity really means for Pleasant Hope and how we're making it a reality. Digital equity means making every student have a fair chance to learn and succeed, no matter where they live or what resources they have. As schools rely more on technology for teaching, testing, and communication, it's critical that all students can access and use tools, especially in those rural areas like ours. Before we talk about closing the digital divide, it's important to recognize the strengths that we already have. These are the foundations we're building on. First, our device access. Every high school student has a personal Chromebook that they can take home with them, and our middle school classrooms are equipped with Chromebooks for daily use. Second is our teacher training. Our educators receive ongoing professional development in platforms like Google Classroom, Zoom, and other educational apps. And third, our personal touch. Pleasant Hope is a small school district, and that's a strength. Our staff knows our students and families personally, and these strengths give us a starting point. Now our challenge is to build on them and to make sure access is consistent, skills are developed, and technology is used in ways that truly support learning for every student. One of the biggest obstacles we face in achieving tech equality is connectivity. Many of our students live in rural areas where broadband service is either limited or unreliable. Even when families do have internet, it's often through mobile hotspots or shared data plans. This creates a serious barrier. Students who don't have strong internet access struggle to participate in virtual learning. They miss out on homework help, enrichment opportunities, and even basic communication with teachers. It's just not inconvenient, it's a form of exclusion. When we talk about the digital divide, this is what we mean. It's not just about having a device, it's about having the infrastructure to use it effectively. If we want every student to succeed, we have to make sure that they're connected in a way that supports real learning. Another major challenge we face is the digital literacy gap. While many students are comfortable using social media or basic apps, that doesn't always translate into skills they need for academic success or future careers. For example, students often struggle with online research, knowing how to find reliable sources and evaluate information critically. This may not be confident using spreadsheets or word processors, which are essential tools in both school and the workplace. Digital safety and privacy is another area that support is needed. Students may not fully understand how to protect their personal information or recognize online risks, and when it comes to virtual learning platforms, many students find it difficult to navigate assignments, communicate with teachers, or manage their time effectively. These gaps limit their ability to participate fully in digital learning. If we want students to succeed in the tech-driven world, we have to go beyond access. We need to teach them how to use technology with purpose, confidence, and responsibility. On this slide, we're going to look at how some of our students face additional challenges when using digital tools because of disabilities or specialized learning needs. Without proper accommodations like screen readers, voice-to-text tools, or simplified interfaces, these students may struggle to keep up. This is why accessibility matters. Inclusive technology practices aren't optional, they're essential. As we move forward, we must prioritize accessibility in our planning, training, and resource allocation. Equity isn't just about fairness, it's all about making sure no student is left behind. To close the digital divide in Pleasant Hope, we're focusing on 3 key pathways. Each are designed to address a different part of the challenge. First is the connectivity expansion. We plan to partner with local internet providers and community organizations to explore new broadband access options. Second is our digital literacy initiative. We'll launch workshops for students, parents, and teachers to cover essential skills like online safety, using educational apps, basic troubleshooting, and navigating virtual learning platforms. And then our third is the equity-focused training for our staff. We'll strengthen professional development by focusing on differentiated instruction using digital tools. Together, all 3 pathways, connectivity, skills, and inclusive teaching, form a comprehensive plan to ensure every student at Pleasant Hope can thrive in a digital learning environment. These slides outline the 4 key steps in our action plan to close the digital divide and move Pleasant Hope forward. Step 1, survey and access. Step 2, expand in infrastructure. Step 3, build skills. And then step 4, empowering our educators. Together, these 4 steps form a comprehensive community-driven approach to digital equality, one that addresses access, skills, and instructional equality. Our action plan is grounded in a strong framework, one that's backed by national research and reflects the real needs of our community. Equity for All report encourages schools to involve these local voices, students, families, educators, and community partners in shaping digital equality plans. By following this framework, Pleasant Hope just isn't reaching to challenges. We're building a sustainable, inclusive path forward that ensures every student can thrive in a digital learning environment. This slide puts together everything and gives you an overview of what we've already talked about, compares it to, takes our focus areas, then analyzes the key action, and then interjects or relates it to the ISTE standards, and then also provides some supporting feedback from research. To know if our digital equity efforts are working, we need to track progress across these 3 groups: leaders, students, and educators. For educational leaders, we'll look at how many students have reliable internet at home, how many Wi-Fi hotspots are being used, and whether we're meeting internet speed goals. We'll also track grant funding and partners. For students, we'll use before and after assessments to measure growth in digital skills. We'll also check how well they use technology to create, think critically, and collaborate. Workshops, participation, and feedbacks from family will help us understand their confidence. For educator, we'll be monitoring training participation, self-assessment on each. We'll also look at collaboration among teachers and how inclusive their teach instruction is. By tracking this data, we can adjust our plan, celebrate progress, and stay focused on our goal, which is equal access and support for every student. As we wrap up, I want to emphasize that Pleasant Hope School District is already making meaningful progress. We serve approximately 280 students, grades 5 through 12, and our goal is clear. We want to have 100% access and support for every single student. We've identified the gaps, whether in connectivity, digital literacy, or instructional equity, and we built a plan that responds directly to those needs. We're also building on our strengths, strong relationship, committed educators, and a community that deeply cares about the students. But there's still work to do. This isn't just about technology. It's about opportunity, inclusion, and preparing every student for success in a digital world. Thank you for being part of this journey. This slide gives me the list of key resources that have guided myself in making a plan and decision making throughout Pleasant Hope's journey toward digital equality. Thank you for all your time, attention, and support. Pleasant Hope School District is proud of the progress we made and committed to the working ahead. Achieving digital equality is not just about technology, it's about opportunity, inclusion, and preparing every student for success in the connected world. Without thoughtful planning, strong partnership, and a shared commitment to our students, we believe Pleasant Hope can lead the way for small school districts across the country. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to share the information tonight. Questions?